Let's go.
Energy,
Hey.
Hey.
Let's go.
Let me tell you guys something. So Patoranking just stood up to dance.
Yes,
I'm looking at him, I'm like, man, I need to learn how to do. I'm the worst dancer in this office, bro.
I just think sometimes you can watch things that happen through your radio.
For sure.
You know, but get the app still, you know. You can see it on the app. But if you're driving, you can't watch it because you can't watch and drive.
For sure. But we got you on Instagram, TikTok,
Yes,
Facebook, wherever, at NRG Radio Kenya, Patoranking got his page everywhere. You can always catch the action right here because trust me, it's always a movie inside the studio.
Yes, sir. And remember, this is the Energy AM show, the biggest mid-morning show on the land. Aziza, Natalie, Shako, and DJ JR on your radio. But of course, we have the biggest superstar right here in the 254.
Boom.
And of course, he's come through because of all the love that he has for the 254. He
And
said
the love they
that.
have for me as well. For
Yeah.
sure. You're a big fire, only big fire.
The reason as to why we're calling you the biggest artist in the 254 is because you're ours.
Yeah.
At this point in time, you are ours.
Asante.
You see what I'm saying?
Karim.
My goodness. And of course, Patoranking, you're doing a lot of amazing things, not only for yourself, but for other people as well.
Yeah.
You actually sponsored people to go to the Africa Leadership University. You sponsored people's education. Tell me about why it was important for you to take people to school.
Who's feeding you this info?
Research, bro. Number one thing in music, also with information. It's be your boys, bro. Be your people.
Didi, you're moving funny. Don't choke on potassium. Yeah. You know, it's very important to, because for me, I just think, what's the legacy I want to leave behind?
Yeah.
You know, and you know, God put me in a position of touching lives, which has been my prayer. Like, God, if you make me a star, or if you make me somebody that is known, I want to touch lives. You know, I didn't get the education I wanted. I didn't go into that because
University
of
in
time.
Ghana.
Yeah, because the reason I didn't go to school was because my folks were not financially buoyant. You know, and I was like, okay, if I'm in a position to help people, why wouldn't I do that? Because you know, that's what life should be. You know, you have to be the change you want to see. And for me, it came as a shocker while you're talking about it anyway. I didn't see that coming. For me, I want to do more.
Yeah.
You know, what makes people happy, I want to do it. Make myself happy as well. You know, because we all win differently.
Yeah.
My win and my success can be different from yours. You know, mine might be seeing people around me happy.
Yeah.
You know, which is maybe growing up I never had people around me happy. So now I want people to be happy around me. So it's different. And so for us, that's something we're like really into. You know, we have about 9 kids from 9 African countries.
Wow.
Yeah. There's one from Kenya as well.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a top one. He's, you know, and the whole idea is we went to look for people that are of same situation with me.
Yeah.
You know, they've got something up there. They want to go to school, but they can't go to school. So we had a lot of application. Big shout out to ALU.
Yeah.
For the opportunity. That was a good partnership we had with them, and thank God it worked. So we said we'll pick 9 kids from 9 African countries.
Yeah.
So there's one from Nigeria, one from Ghana, and there's one from Burkina Faso. There's one from Rwanda. There's one from Tanzania. There's one from Kenya. There's one from Zimbabwe. Yeah, there's one from Uganda, and there's one from Liberia.
Yeah.
All spread out, basically.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you can actually even remember these countries. It
Big
shows that
blessings.
you're so in touch with how you're helping people.
Sierra Leone. Is it Sierra Leone? Yes, Sierra Leone. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, we're not gonna lie. Whatever we do is like, for me, it's like a job. It's like my own 9 to 5. You know, I know everything that happens. I'm not gonna come out and say, yo, I've got fans and I don't know what's going on around my ecosystem. No, I know what life is.
Yeah.
You know, so if you can, why won't you? So just do what you can while you're alive. You know, and leave the rest for God and the universe.
For sure.
And as we continue, last year was such a big year for the whole wide world, and we had the FIFA World Cup that was going down in Qatar, and you performed at the FIFA Fan Festival, and the reception was quite amazing. I loved your performance.
Crazy.
But something that really warmed my heart, there's a video I saw and I almost cried. I don't know how you felt when your mom came and surprised you after 5 years of not seeing each other.
Hey, that was
beautiful.
That was on a different level.
Yeah.
You know, that was on a different level. You know how COVID couldn't have, exactly.
Yeah.
So due to COVID, we couldn't even. COVID took like 2 years of our life.
Yeah.
You know,
Minus the man.
You know, and that was I felt that moment. You know, was just. I can't even, we're beyond words. You know? I even had to bring her at a point in the concert. Yeah, I had to show the world. I said, you see, Mom, if I've never told you how much I love you, I want to tell you in front of the world right now.
Yeah.
You know, and everywhere went crazy. So she had a little time, but when she decided to start, I knew she was going to take it to another level. You know, mothers and prayers.
She literally jumped to hug you.
Start praying.
You know,
Yeah.
beautiful moment. You know, my manager put that surprise, and my sister they pulled up because I'm hard to get, you know, but they got me on that one.
Most definitely. And you're coming with a brand new album, World Best. And if I could remember, on May 24th, 2019 is when you gave us Wilma. And it was such a beautiful album. You talked about your mom on Champion. And I know there's so many sentimental things that we're going to get from this new album that's coming through. Kindly paint the picture without telling too much of what people are going to get from the World Best album.
Yeah. So first off, the title "What Best." I don't want to sound rude to some people, you know, but there's a simple saying I say: "No man crowneth himself king." You know, the people do.
People do for sure.
And for me, my friends, my family, this is all they've been calling me for over many years now.
Since birth.
Since my career took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's been World Best. And I decided to pay attention to it because sometimes you could actually, what you're looking for outside can be just around you.
Yeah.
So you have to look deep within. It's very important you pray for the third eye. So the third eye is after your two eyes.
Yeah.
There's another one that
Most
can
definitely.
just, you know. So I said, they've been calling me World Best. And everything about my music, my career has been affirmation.
Yeah.
You know, putting faith to work, saying things, you know, how I want them to be from Alubarika.
Manifestation, basically.
Straight up, brother.
Straight up.
You know, and God so good, everything I've said has happened. So if my friends are calling me World Best, that means I'm the world best.
It means it's happened already.
Yeah. So I just have to claim it. You know, and you know the idea is taking African music to a global level. You know, and for me, there's something I want people to know about me. I call myself a bridge builder. You know, meaning what I try to do is I try to create different alliances. Yeah. You know, from a Pan-African perspective through my music. Yeah. You know, these are things that me saying this now makes a lot of sense when you see collabos that I've done in the past. Yeah. So it's about saying, okay, One Africa, you know, I can't fight it openly, but music is my platform, my strength. Yeah. So I'll use it to fight and all those things. You know, so if they say you're World Best, I claim it.
Amen.
And I am.
You are.
I am who they say I am. So I am the World Best.
Yeah, you've basically proven it. And as we wrap up, I have a couple of pictures right here. This is sort of like a game. So I'm going to show you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures of you because today is a TBT. It's Throwback Thursday. And then I'm going to get your reaction, like in one statement, very briefly, the first thing that comes to top of your mind. So we have our cameras here. I hope you're going to zoom in. And then Woki and Yumbani, when you're back at home, you can actually respond. Sawa sawa, let's go. This is the first picture.
Okay, this I can actually tell you about this because this is not. At this point, God has really blessed me.
God has already blessed you here.
Yeah. So this was a video for Davido's Hype Man special.
Yeah.
You know, and in this particular video, I'm sure you will see my fellow colleagues doing all sort of jobs. I think at a point Davido was doing I think either a bricklayer or something. Was trying to do bricks. So me, I was selling because I sold. You know, so.
All right, like describing it to someone who is back at home. Ni kama beba sinia na kiondo juu ya kichwa yake. Now you know I'm describing it to them. I have a picture here that I really love because you're throwing gang signs. It looks like what Shako would actually do.
Wow, we outside. Bad boy since way back.
This was a studio in Ghana. Yeah, this was a studio in Ghana.
2008.
2008. I remember this day like yesterday.
Do you remember which song you recorded in this picture?
I remember. One of my best songs ever written. It's called So Nice. Do you want me to freestyle the song for you?
Do it, bro.
Say less. Let's go.
Is yours.
Okay, now let me take you since it's Throwback
Thursday.
Yeah. So 2008, that studio. Big shout out to Vinny K. The studio is in a place called North Kaneshi, Ghana. Yeah, I want to say big shout out to you, Vinny, for the support. You know, even when I didn't deserve to get that support. So I wrote this song called So Nice, and it goes like this. Yeah. Baby, when me visualize, you alone part me dreams that me realize. So the way you walk and talk got me hypnotized. Honeymoon in the room.
Energy Radio.